Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Star Talk. I'm Sharon, the Vice Chair Lady of Wiley Golite and a solicitor practicing in Hong Kong. We are very happy to have Coleman joining us today. Hi Coleman.
Hi Sharon, thanks for having me on your show. I'm Coleman, a third-year law student studying in the UK.
Our show usually starts with topics which are quite intellectual. Let's start from something more casual. I know that you came back to Hong Kong from the UK in December last year.
Yeah.
So how did you spend your Christmas?
It's really nice to spend time with my family and friends for Christmas in Hong Kong, though I have one thing to say about it. While I really enjoyed the festive decorations in Tsim Sha Tsui, I was almost blinded by all the lovey-dovey between couples along the way. At one point, I felt that was even brighter than the Christmas lights.
Well, it's difficult not to indulge in the romantic atmosphere in Tsim Sha Tsui, especially during Christmas. But don't worry, you shouldn't be fooled by the lovey-dovey that you saw. Have you heard of the phrase, not single, not taken?
You are taken when you are in a relationship, right? So I guess not single, not taken sounds a bit contradictory to me. What does that mean?
Actually, you are not wrong. Being not single but not taken means that while you are in a romantic relationship, you are also open to relationship at the same time. It sounds bad, right?
Wow, I don't know there is such an elegant phrase for someone who's looking to cheat. I thought people used to describe these kind of relationships as one-night stand or even sex partners.
These are similar concepts but a bit different as well. It's not about only sex. Describing yourself as not single but not taken means that you are looking for another emotional relationship, as if you are finding your second lover.
Wow, that's such a cheeky answer when someone asks about your status. But at least, I guess, it's better than people who lie about their status or even marriage when they are looking for a new relationship. It will be a nasty surprise if someone claims to be unmarried and finds a new boyfriend or girlfriend but turns out to be married. You can probably say that holding yourself out as not single but not taken is at least more transparent.
Yes, so you definitely should be aware if someone is being dodgy about their status. It's no longer the case that you are either single or taken in terms of your status. But not all ambiguous answers are filled with bad intentions. And have you heard of single not single?
What does that mean?
It means that you are single but not looking for a romantic relationship.
While it may not be filled with bad intentions, I guess it would have a bad impact on the person being rejected.
That's true, but with such an explicit answer, at least you can get to know that you are unsuitable in the first place.
I wonder why there are so many ways to describe your status when you are either in a relationship or you are not.
There are a couple of reasons. People may wish to avoid misunderstanding. Answering that you are single may be in some situation be viewed as an invitation in the eyes of the person asking about your status. But if you say that you are single not single, it will be clearly put them off. It may also be because they are not willing to disclose their true status, as you can see from not single not taken, in order to attract others.
That's true. But whatever your status is, I think the most important thing is not to lie about it.
Indeed, lying in a relationship not only hurts your partner, you may also attach criminal liability to yourself.
Really? How come?
Well, let's talk about some legal concepts here. As is commonly known, consent is required for sexual intercourse. Otherwise, it would be rape. If consent is obtained through deception, the deception may invalidate any apparent consent given.
Right, but how to draw the line between deceptions which vitiate consent and those which do not?
In Hong Kong, the court will look at whether the deception is closely connected to the nature or purpose of sexual intercourse. The lie must be related to the physical performance of the sexual act rather than the broad circumstances surrounding it. Let me raise some examples from the UK cases. A lie about marriage status would not invalidate the consent given, but certainly I don't encourage that. While lying about your biological sex or whether a condom is used would invalidate the consent. Though you should bear in mind that the lack of criminal liability doesn't mean that it's morally acceptable for one to lie about it.
That's most certainly true. Thanks, Sharon, for your insightful explanation.
You're welcome, Coleman, and thank you for joining the show this week. Stay tuned for our next week's Star Talk. Goodbye.
Goodbye.